Hi, this is Gary with GEEZBEEZ. We're going to check on the pollen patties that we put on last weekend, and we're also going to check their stores on their sugar. And we've got about a 4-day window. We've had pretty cold weather, a lot of rain, a little bit of snow, but we've got about 4 days of being really warm. So we're going to go ahead and put out some 1.5 to 1 sugar water for them today, and we'll check on them and see how they're doing. I'm just feeding them 1.5 parts of sugar to 1 part water, a little thicker than 1 to 1. I also put some Hive Live in there just to stimulate them to eat it, and also to help them clean their gut out and just help them generally. So we've got some Hive Live in there so that they'll take it down pretty fast this time of year. We're trying to feed them up and stimulate them to get them built up early, and we want to try to split these as soon as we can this year. And so they're already brooding up just a little bit, which is really early for Oklahoma, but we're going to go ahead and go with it because they are bringing just a little bit in, and we're going to help them through the times like it. We got about a 4-day window here, and then we're going to have snow. Wanted to put just one, we're putting a small pint on just to give them enough to kind of stimulate them and get them going and keep them through this little area where we've got some good weather. And then when we get some bad weather, they'll have the pollen patties to feed on to get them through until they get a full-blown pollen flow going on. So that'll be soon. Probably need to get another box on them, you know what? I'll check them because they're really big. You can really see that these ladies are taking their pollen patties really well. So they're starting to take their sugar a little bit. Some of them have just about taken all their sugar, but these guys must have had pretty good stores because they haven't taken much of theirs, but they are getting on their pollen patties really well. So we're going to go along and check their sugars and replace some stores in a couple that are probably pretty low or if not out. hives really come out pretty strong, and they have really eaten a lot of their sugar, and they are all over that pollen patty. I'm going to give them some more pollen patty because that's last week's and it's just about gone. So I'll put another little piece on there for them, and we'll get some more sugar and put on them. Next time I'm out in a couple of days, I'll come by and put some more sugar on for them because they'll have that gone pretty quick. So I'll mark this one as another one we need to get some more sugar on. Boy, they are just about out of sugar. Look at these guys. Crazy. So I'll mark them as another one we need to give some sugar to, and I'll bring some sugar out. Well, I put a total of 10 pounds on all these hives. So these hives have taken 10 pounds, some of them. The ones that I'm going to feed, I just kick my brick up, and that way I know when I come back either later today or tomorrow that they need sugar. I'm going to go ahead and fill the pollen as I go. Well, we're going to head up to the other bee yard, and we decided to get the ranger out so we wouldn't have to walk so much. And we have several limbs that are down and trees that are down from our last rain and sleet storm that we had. So we're going to get the chainsaw out today. Better pour it in the right hole. This one says gas. So we're going to gas it up, put some chain oil in it, and then I'm just going to cut them out of the way, and then I'll come back later on and cut them up a little better. But get them out of our way where we can get up to our other yard. Okay, we finally cut our way out of the jungle to get up here. And we did have one dead out. I already knew about that one. I thought this was a dead out. They may be robbing it out. I can check on them today. And we're gonna put a pollen patty on, but I did not bring my smoker up. So we're gonna do this real quick. They are up here feeding on the feeder. So we're gonna give them a pollen patty. We will give them some sugar water while we're up here. And let's see what's going on, if they're just robbing this out. This is what I think's going on, but we'll see. This is really a big colony too. I hope they're not a dead out. No, they're not a dead out. They're big. So they were just up in there that day and weren't coming out because they just about used all their stores up. I'm going to give them a pollen patty while I'm up here. In fact, I'll just give them this whole pollen patty there. We'll remember to bring them up some sugar. Oops, not right the other way. Well, that's good. I was afraid they were dead out. I was by here the other day and didn't see anybody roaming around, but that thing is full. We'll give them some sugar water too, also, and we'll give them whatever's left. Might be about a quart left, pretty close. Okay, so good. This one's full. This one's doing pretty good. So we'll get back and go down the other trail and see if we have any more down limbs on the way back. Boy, it's up to almost 60 degrees. I think it's like 60 or 61 degrees. Beautiful day today. Got them all fed, got some pollen patties on them. And so we just wanted to go watch the Super Bowl. It's just about time too. So we're gonna go watch the Super Bowl and I hope your team wins. Thank you.